Alright, what's up, people? So, there's been some developments in the game that have changed the way a lot of things work. Mostly the whole torpedo thing, and then larger weapons now take up multiple slots, things of that nature. I was right at the end game just before that patch came out, and yeah, the way everything changed kind of screwed up the whole thing. So we're going to take another crack at it here. I'm going to say just new is fine. Difficulty's normal. Collision damage, if you're starting off, you don't want full collision damage. It's a good way to die. We'll just go to half. So, we're cracking open a new game. I've had one full playthrough of it. Haven't been able to beat the game because I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't know if I just don't have enough firepower or what, but that end boss fight, spend, probably a good hour on it, and I got the Wormhole Guardian down to like half hull, and it's just like no end in sight, so I don't know. There's something I was doing wrong. I should probably just be rolling in with a lot more firepower. There is more upgrades I can do to the ship. It is full of AVORION and everything, but 22 slots is what I was sitting at, weapon slots. And I don't think that'll do it. I also had no torpedoes because I've never used torpedoes, so part of this playthrough is going to be figuring out what that's all about. Okay. After an insanely long load time, here we are. New game begins with you and this cute little mining drone. You got a couple mining lasers, and that's it. So, first things first. We want to go get some iron. Oh, look, titanium right there. Titanium is good, but we're going to need plenty of iron first. There we go. Okay. Thing is freaking out, and my frames were suffering because of it. Alright. This game is not very GPU intensive, and my CPU is doing just fine, so I'm not sure what that was. Anywho, we're up to 200, or 300 in this sector. So we're just gonna basically hit up this whole asteroid and then go snag some titanium. We're gonna need a couple thousand. Okay, iron obtained. Where? Ah. Titanium. Let's get up to distance here, or up to range rather. Half a kilometer is what we want. Pressing the middle mouse button to target the asteroid. You'll see in the bottom right it tells us how far away we are and how much titanium this thing is actually holding. Now these lasers are not going to be incredibly efficient, so even though this thing holds 3,000, we're not going to get 3,000 out of it. Unfortunately. I'd be stoked if we got 300, 500. I had no idea that mining lasers even made sound. Oh look, 300. Okay, cool. Alright, now where did we start? At this little resource depot. Okay, so what we're going to do now is found a new ship. As in build a new ship. Because you can't get by with your mining drone forever. Oh, look at this. These are pirates. I'm cool with these pirates in the beginning of the game. That's interesting. it's like a sign. I was just born into piracy. That's what this game is going to be. I'm going to be hijacking ships and stuff. Okay, so, alright, let's make our new ship. I'm going to call it, as I tend to call some of my early ships, the Hokoten. If you've ever played Final Fantasy Tactics, you'll know that name. Alright, so they start you off with a big slab of iron hull, which is of course useless. There are several things that your ship needs to begin with. First, you need power, so we need a generator. Let's see, how much is this going to cost? 50. So we're going to match this block. Where was that match block deal? Oh wait, no, it's here. Duh. Okay. And that's not a match at all. Okay, whatever, I'll do it the hard way. Size this up. And that's 400. That's... Man, that's all we got. I'm not gonna spend that much. So let's... I would like a titanium engine as well. So that's gonna be our generator. Then we're going to disable safe mode and get rid of this block because I don't want just a blank hull. What I want is crew quarters. So that our crew has somewhere to stay. That'll give us 12 total. That is good for now. And then other iron stuff. Let me think. We have energy. We have some energy anyway. Where is... Do I even have that yet? Okay, I do. Yeah. The field generator. This will basically up our hit points. And we need an engine. Let's see. Let me see like the biggest one that I can make out of titanium. That's going to require 100, which I don't have. 75. 50. I'll take it. And then we'll get 2 iron engines on the side as well, because I like to have a lot of speed. That'll do for now. You'll see that a lot of my beginning designs are going to look very simple. Very simple. We'll use thrusters. These directional thrusters will help us slow down, which is going to be very important. And then another big old directional thruster on the front, which just covers the whole front of the ship. It looks really lame, but it gets the job done. Okay, so alright, it's telling us that we need more thrust and more other thrusters to help us pitch and roll and whatnot. Oh no, those are thrusters. I want engines. These I can probably make longer. Longer and slimmer. Let's just go with that. Okay, and now armor would be nice. So let's do this here. Iron Edge armor. Hold R so we can rotate this around. And then stretch this out. And then I'm going to do the same thing this way. I wonder. I'm going to rotate it like so. And like so. Oop, back this way. I wonder how that'll look. Strange. Really strange. But hey, strange is kind of cool. Let's bring the whole angle down. Whoa, 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 whoa. That'll work. That's kind of crazy looking. But that gives us a lot of... Oh, you know what? No. I need more... Let me think. No, let's not do that. Let's do this. Make little, like, reverse winglets, sort of. And then we're going to put, not directional thrusters, but just your standard thrusters on it. So it'll have some roll. But now we don't have enough engines. That's going to have to do for now. Let's take it for a test drive. Oh, that's right. Our stuff is down because we need crew members. We need engineers and mechanics. Let's see who we can hire here. We would like to hire some specialty guys. How many engineers do I need? I should have looked at this beforehand. Okay. Required. Get out of the way. Can't see. Okay, yeah, alright, we're going to the station. We're going to the dock, rather. I think once we have our crew members, then we will have some sufficient speed. We'll go to this little top one here. I need more thrusters. I'm going to. Anyway, let's get within docking range here. 0.5, 0.4, 3, 2, 1, and we're close to dock here. Okay, 2 engineers, 2 mechanics. That is easily done. Two engineers, 2 mechanics. And then we're going to need gunners and miners. We'll get 1. Oh, they don't have any miners. Okay, take 1 for now. What is this guy? Oh, for fighters. I've never used fighters, so I don't know. Okay, so now, okay, good. Now those numbers that were yellow are no longer yellow. Our thrust is sufficient now that we have mechanics and engineers available to keep all that stuff running. I am definitely going to need some more thrusters. This thing is just a flying block of armor. And that ain't so bad. Oh, look, and I have stuff to put on it. So, let's get some more thrusters real quick. I'll just slap them on top of here. We'll mirror it both ways. That should do nicely. Yeah, now we're a little more maneuverable. What is this? Some guy went to come and trade in here, and I guess my people are not real happy about that, because they are lighting him up. He has 0 Omicron firepower. He is completely defenseless, and they're like, yeah, let's blow him out of the sky. So always start with your chain guns, and that'll do for now. I think armed turrets, 1 of 2. I can have 2. But I'm probably really going to need the mining stuff more than that. Put that on the bottom. And now look at this. Now we need more crew. Alright, so what do I got? I got 12 crew quarters. And I've only got 5 at the moment. So, yeah, we'll be alright. Let's hire some more gunners, which I can get here at the resource station. Depot, rather. Even though I've turned the collision damage down, I'm still being careful of how hot I'm coming in here. Jeez, maybe this is too much engine. This thing is gonna be pretty quick. Okay, so what do I need, like 3 gunners? Start with 2. That'll do. I need miners. I need a sergeant. Now where am I going to find miners? Probably at... What is this? An aluminum factory? A mine, rather? I think we might find some miners here. Yeah, they got them. So let's kick it over there. This is also telling me that I am very underpowered for this area, which I'm sure is true. Speaking of that, I need to set up my weapons. I have these fire on 1, this will fire on 2. So I've got a couple chain guns. And that's what we got. Nothing fancy. Where are we? We are way in the very northwest corner of the galaxy. Let's go pick up our miners. What do I got for crew? We've got room for 12. Oh, I got plenty of room. Yeah, we need 2 miners. We're in good shape. I would normally hit the boost right here, but I don't really want to crash into any asteroids, so we'll just take it slow and steady. Short bursts of throttle, then we angle in. High crew, 2 miners. Thank you. So, in the beginning here, whoa, we can crash into asteroids. Let's not do that. Slow down, whoa, daddy. Still got 600 iron. So there's a couple things you could do now. Even though the ship is somewhat weak, we can venture out a little bit. Get into some combat, and then basically strip weapons and systems off of the ships that we destroy. But with our firepower being what it is, I'm not sure that's a great idea. What will happen from time to time is, even when you're in these starting areas, you'll have enemy ships come in, and then the home faction will smoke them, and you just go in there and pick up the pieces and say, "Oh, thanks, I'll take that, and then you use it to build your ship up. So I think I'm going to finish up with this asteroid. I got 2,000 iron, that's plenty. And then I'm going to venture out. So we're going to hit M to look at the map. And this is where we can jump to using our hyperspace jump thing. I forget what it's called. Hyperdrive, I think? Whatever. Faster than light travel. You know that whole thing works. Okay. And we're off.